Good day, Talk family. I'm your host, Desh. Firstly, I'd like to thank you for joining me once again on another motivating episode of Talk the Talk. Now, let me introduce you to our guest for today's episode, an exceptional female dealer principal making her mark in the motoring industry. Actually, I think she's made her mark in the motoring industry. She's been in this industry forever. With her strong leadership and industry expertise, she is transforming the automotive landscape. She sets high standards for customer satisfaction and business excellence, inspiring her team to go above and beyond. Without further ado, let's welcome Debbie Smith, the dealer principal at Motus Nissan East Rand Mall. And as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Seriti Solutions, MFC, and Evo by Nedbank. Hello, Miss Debbie Smith.
Hi, Desh. It's so nice to see you again. And wow, that introduction was amazing. So I've obviously got a huge shoes to fill of my own. But yeah, let's see what we can do.
Yes. You know, I think the reason I have people like you, Lavon Davis, Jeff Osborne, and many of the leaders or people in leadership roles that revisits us every year. And I said this last week as well to Lavon in my interview. It's simply because when you first came here 3 years ago, we had 6,000 followers, and last year we had 20,000 followers, and now we're on 62,000 followers. So
is that due to me and Lavon?
Yes, it's you and Lavon, yes. But it's because we want to reintroduce you to our platform and to the many women that are joining our platform. And I think there's many females that are just starting out in the industry, and I'm thankful that we have been instrumental and big influences in lots of women wanting to join the trade. And it's only women like you that can. I'm not a dealer principal, I'm just a motoring journalist, but it's your positions that they aspire to want to be in. So thank you so much for coming back and, you know, for continuously supporting this initiative. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Desh. It's only a pleasure.
So we're going to ask Debbie to tell us a little bit about herself and a very, very long history in motoring. Yeah. So go for it.
Okay. Nice to be here, Desh, as I said. It's been an amazing life in the motor industry, to be honest with you. It is my life. I started when I was 18 years old, and I haven't given up yet, and I'm not going to tell you my age now.
So you're not going to tell us how long you've been in the industry, because we're going to guess your age.
I started off in the sales environment where I was taught by then it was throughout my motor industry, I've had men supporting me, pushing me, making sure that I'm okay, and growing me in the industry. So I started in the sales. I then went into fleet sales, grew a little bit of confidence on that side, and went into the fleet sales. From there, became sales manager, and then into the dealer principal position. Obviously, with the opportunities of not being here in Joburg. So I originally am from Joburg, moved from Joburg, I worked in Vereeniging for a little bit, and then was moved to Empangeni, where I was DP at Motus Nissan there. And from Empangeni, moved to the Durban dealership, Durban South, as dealer principal there, and then took a great opportunity to come back
because of me to Joburg.
To my starting in the industry. Amazing, because my dream was always to be a dealer principal at Motus Nissan East Rand Mall. It was then Intercity, changed to Imperial, and now Motus. And where I started selling cars is now where I'm a dealer principal.
Wow, what a full circle moment.
So it's wonderful.
And what an example of dreams can be achieved.
Absolutely.
You just need to stay consistent in what you do and continue to believe in your dreams. So Debs, I usually ask this question to our newcomers to our platform, and we've grown from, you've been there from day one. I remember meeting you at a workshop 4 years ago in Durban. And I mean, we have grown exponentially in the past 4 years. So the question I normally ask our new ladies is, how do you feel about this platform? But I know how you feel about this platform. You've been a part of it. So I'm going to ask you, how do you feel about the growth of this platform and the support that we receive on a national level in terms of women empowerment?
Okay, so I think it's been an incredible initiative. I think it's run by Desh, and I mean, I'm not blowing smoke, but I mean, it's you that has made this where it is today. I think, as I said before, men have always grown me in the industry. With this new initiative coming through, you get your Tiger Wheels, you get your Motus parts, you get whatever in the industry, all part of the motor industry. And if I can say, I think this initiative has become part of the motor industry. And I think without this initiative being where it is now, women wouldn't know that there's opportunity of growth. Women wouldn't know that they can do it. Women wouldn't understand, there's a franchise director, she's a woman, if she can do it, why can't I?
Absolutely.
So absolutely, I think this has been an incredible time of our lives now in the last 4 years, for 5 years, for women to become empowered into the industry. It's an extremely challenging industry at the moment, and I know that we always pull through, but it's great to know that women are getting noticed, even a cleaner,
yes,
all the way up to franchise directors. So there's no such thing as, she's a DP, she's better than me. Nobody's better than anybody. It's what you listen to, it's what you learn, and it's who you are and who you become in the industry and where you're going to grow to.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Debs. I appreciate you so much for everything that you do for us. You are constantly you are actually a mother, a big sister, mother figure in all of our lives, not just me. I thank you for your constant support.
Thank you, Desh, and thank you very much.
You're welcome, and congratulations again on your nomination.
Thank you very much. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Desh.
Okay. Wow. Ladies, in light of this conversation, and I mean, for me, again, it's always a full circle moment when my supporters from way back when are still sitting with me and still, embracing what it is that I am doing and supporting it. So it really is an emotional and, heartfelt interview that I'm having with Debbie. And I just want to quote something that reminds me of Debbie, actually. I want to read a quote to you by Catherine Whitehorn, and she says that, find out what you like doing best, just like she does, and get someone to pay you for it. So that's a quote that reminds me of Debbie. And something else that signifies her resilience is, if it scares you, it might be a good thing for you to try. So ladies, you are so strong. You are stronger than you realize. Embrace challenges, trust your instincts, and never doubt your potential. Every single step in progress and failure is merely a stepping stone to success. Surround yourself with positivity and believe in your dreams. You have the resilience and the determination to achieve greatness. Trust yourself and let your potential unfold. The world awaits your remarkable impact. So go out there and leave your mark. I just want to read a quote for you from my guru. His name is Satguru. Your potential is not something to be measured or compared. It is an inexhaustible wellspring of possibilities waiting to be explored. Embrace it, trust it, and let it guide you towards the extraordinary life that is rightfully yours. And with that being said, I would like to remind you that the question isn't who's going to let me. It should always be,
who's going to stop me?
Who's going to stop me?